Welcome! In this tutorial, we'll explain how to use the internal standard function in visionCATS to calculate unknown substances based on a reference standard applied on the same track. The internal standard function allows the quantification of unknown substances, such as decomposition products, by using a known amount of a reference standard present on each track. In the Definition tab, the internal standard is assigned through the Advanced Options settings. Only one internal standard can be defined per evaluation. Since the internal standard itself is not calibrated, all calibration-related fields for this substance remain hidden. To use this feature, one substance must be defined as the internal standard. This substance should be applied in the same quantity across all tracks and should exhibit behavior similar to that of the analytes of interest to ensure accurate and reliable results. visionCATS performs two key calculations. First, it determines the deviation of the internal standard's peak height, or area, on each track relative to the average value obtained from the reference tracks. Second, it calculates the ratio between the peak height, or peak area, of the internal standard and those of the other substances. These ratios are then used for quantification. During the calibration phase, selecting the internal standard displays a dedicated table containing the measured deviations for each track. The software calculates the average height and area across all reference tracks and compares each track against the defined acceptance criteria. If any track exceeds the allowed deviation limit, the internal standard validation fails and no results are generated for the evaluation. In the Results tab, visionCATS also provides an information note summarizing the internal standard calculations applied during the analysis. Using the internal standard in visionCATS ensures accurate and reliable calculation of unknown substances across your analyses. Thank you for watching this visionCATS tutorial video.